On Tuesday, March 4th, our Des Moines Police Department Narcotics Unit served 7 or 8 search warrants, all related to the sale, use, distribution of synthetic marijuana. That term is generically, or there's a term used to describe that generically called K2. K2 is not actually is a brand name, so it doesn't really encompasses all the synthetics totally, but we've seen things with different names, different brands, things like Purple Diesel, Mr. Nice Guy, White Tiger, all those things. What this is synthetic marijuana isn't a totally accurate way to say that. It's a synthetic cannabinoid. And what this is a batch of chemicals that are sprayed onto plant matter that is then ingested by people, meant to mimic the effects of marijuana. That's why we get the synthetic marijuana phraseology, which isn't, again, totally accurate. But it explains kind of what's going on here. The problem is that we don't know, nor do the sellers, distributors, or buyers always know what's being sprayed on these chemicals, or what chemicals are being sprayed on this plant matter that's later smoked or ingested by folks. Unfortunately, because of that, you see a variety of symptoms, including nausea, vomiting, increased heart rate, elevated blood pressure, tremors, seizures, hallucinations. These are all things that we've seen as a department and experienced people experiencing under the influence of this stuff, and unfortunately it resulted in the death of an individual back in January. That's one of the big reasons why we need to target this, get this off the streets. Also noted that this is one of the more desirable things for high school individuals to be smoking, even above other types of narcotics. So it's important to us that we do these investigations, do these prosecutions, and get this stuff off our streets. Because we don't know what's in these synthetic cannabinoids, the synthetic marijuana, that's why you shouldn't even approach this stuff, use it, smoke it. If you do know someone who's using it, you should really encourage them to stop. If you do know places that are selling that, you should notify the police department. These are all things that you can do as society, as members of our community, to help us combat this issue.